team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Tar Heels will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Hughes. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. Thompson to throw. He's going to let it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but
receiver.
That completion gets them 30 plus. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Can't get him to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will try to get something started with their first possession. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive day, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Now on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The run from the shotgun. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Quick completion to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Grab near the sticks. It's Blackwell. Touchdown, Tar Heels! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to move it through the air. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroaching defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Still on his feet at the 40. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Crosses to 30. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Scrambling away. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
3rd and long situation. We're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Tulane! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Harrell. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. On the move, he fires. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they were able to come up with the interception.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it going on.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Direct snap. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Long.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. The option look. He'll toss it. And they make the tackle. In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When the receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Running back searching for a hole. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And man, you know this guy dreamed of starting this game off right and running the football and positive and being the guy throughout the day, not coughing it up on the first carry. Going to have some resilience because he's going to get more totes, and he's got to make sure he's ready for it.
A first down for the offense. On the option. The pitch. Smashes through the tackle. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the PAT makes it 7-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They'll give it to the back. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. On the option. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got a man. It's Preston. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Going up top on first down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
To the air, it's Harrell. Steps away. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Off he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run this one off right tackle. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Complete downfield. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Thompson wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Ready to fire from the pistol. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Green Wave! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They march 72 yards, and they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a crease, it's Hampton. And the Tar Heels brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Harrell. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Well, 2 things I loved by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd. He's going up top. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Jones. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Fireworks aplenty in this first quarter, and these two teams put up some numbers as we look at the stats. A third down play to open up this quarter. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack.
Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over Tulsa. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Offense set on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And sticking to... A lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, it's Hughes. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Speeding down the left side. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tulane. And once he got loose, it was all over. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. You might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. To the air, it's Harrell. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to throw on second down. Turning and firing back to the right. That's risky. Wide open. He makes the catch. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the returner will be knocked down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Thompson to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And it's incomplete on third down.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention to practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, you can...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they will score! Touchdown, Tar Heels! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
He's off to the races at the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, try to confuse the QB. It's not working though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Thompson wants to throw. Setting up the screen. Hard running there. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, and this offense powering toward a score. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Out of bounds at the 34, a productive job by the return team. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Finds his big tight end. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And how about that? A 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 21 over Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Right down the middle. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Thompson to throw. Feeling some heat. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And back to the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And now on second down for this offense. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is a 3rd and long. They'll run the screen. Nice move to keep moving. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Tar Heels are on the move. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They're trying to get to it. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the stomping has commenced. Pulls it, fired, complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you never complain.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Hampton. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. On the option. Looking for room at the 40. Got a lot of running room. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. A little screen to the running back. Made a defender miss. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the beat down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Got the quick pass.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
On the move. The Tar Heels pick up the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. To the air on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Buying some time. He'll throw one to his right. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. He'll work his way down to the 28. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He wants to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge... On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Line gets set, 1st down. Gonna run it, it's Hampton. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Those pitches, those laterals, whatever.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now rolling to the left. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows. He's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. He is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The play-action fake. Coming after him. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quick completion on the out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking down the left side. He's got it. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Marches ahead. Touchdown, UNC! And the route is on. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. He's running free down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. The defense with the scoop and score. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll run the option. Quick toss. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. To the air. It's Harrell. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far. And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing up against this offense.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Sends it downfield. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.